On Wall Street, all of the major indexes rose more than 1%, helped by weakness in the yen and a gain in oil prices. By the closing bell, the Dow Jones Industrial Average was up 222 points to 17,928, best day since March. NASDAQ added 59 and the S&P 500 was up 25. But today's sharp rise is leaving some investors scratching their heads. Dominic Chu explains why.
A lot of traders down here at the New York Stock Exchange were hard-pressed to come up with an answer for why we got the rally we did. Now, some say it was oil. That was a big part of the story. Others point to perhaps a slightly better than expected earnings season now that things are starting to settle down a bit. And while the rally was broader based, a handful of well-known and widely held stocks got a lot of attention because they hit record highs at one point in today's trade. Now, first up, you've got Mickey D's, McDonald's. It continues to rise and keeps heading higher despite concerns that some have about future sales growth. Also, consumer and healthcare products giant Johnson & Johnson also hitting a record high today. And then there's Home Depot. That spring gardening and home improvement season has given some investors optimism about the stock, perhaps. Now, in addition to all being at record high levels, each of these stocks is also a member of the Dow Industrials, and each of these stocks carries a dividend yield above 2%, or above the yield that 10-year Treasury notes will give you. So that may be a big part of the investing story. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Dominic Chu at the New York Stock Exchange.